Welcome back to my morning report. Charles Appraisals on Friday the 17th of July with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handtech Markets. Moving on to dollar yen now, and we've had this run higher in dollar yen over the past week or so. It's just beginning to now, well it is, butt its head up against this big area of resistance. 24.20 is that big 23.6% fib level that sort of put paid to these little mini rallies that we got in mid to late June, and 24.43 is the absolute pip high of those rallies, but still that is a big overhead resistance now in play. So you're looking at the momentum indicators as well. I'm looking at the RSI specifically on the daily chart, the fact that it's back up to a level at which it rolled over in that those late June rallies. So if you started to see that RSI pushing above 60, I think that would be indicative of certainly a breakout above those resistances and probably a move back towards the high at 25.85. So it certainly looks at the moment as though it's having a bit of a struggle trying to push through this resistance. I've got this chart here because I've got the this is the hourly chart zoomed out a little bit, but you can see this pivot level, this old pivot level that comes in at 23.70. That's your first line of support that consistently has acted as a key level on this chart, 23.70. So watch out for that being your first line of support on this chart. Now what we've got at the moment again is that 23.6% fib level is acting bang on as the basis of resistance pretty much within a couple of pips overnight. So we've just seen that turn lower from there. So at the moment we're still holding on to this move higher. I mentioned in the morning report the 55-hour moving average. That I think is again another indicator that you need to be looking out for. That currently comes in at 23.87, sort of just a little bit higher than that 23.70 mark. So there is support underneath, and a few indicators that would suggest that underneath 23.70 would be potentially the start of a bigger correction. So at the moment this is just a minor correction that could well be bought into, is likely to still be bought into because it's back towards that 55-hour moving average. But certainly I'd be looking out for these indicators holding on. At the moment it's just unwinding momentum again, remains positive, but yeah, just bear in mind that there is big overhead resistance from these levels, and the dollar yen needs to break through that to have an assault on the highs. So there could be a bout of possible profit taking that you need to consider. So it's a very interesting time on dollar yen today, and it could be an important moment. But I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.